I'm Dick Rowe, and we live in Niceville, Florida, and we've been here 25 years now, so this project took place in the last year. We started it and finished it.
We were in the military. We moved 12 times in 22 years, and we always tried to get to Florida, so we finally did on our last assignment. There wasn't really a problem. We just had a deck that was very old, and we wanted to replace it. And we wanted a roof on it this time so we could sit out at all times of the year.
Hometown turned out to be the one because they gave us the most detailed information, were the most patient answering questions, and with the knowledge that they showed us about what they had done and what they could do, they were a big, big help.
They actually were not the least expensive. They were great at communication, and we just felt a confidence in their ability.
Well, the finished product is what you see, and it's a little bit larger deck than we originally had. And so what we achieved by doing it this way was we have a cooler deck, and we have two great fans that keep us cool in this hot weather. Even though it is shady, it's still very hot out here. But it was a great size compared to the previous deck that we had.
There was a stairway that would have divided this all in half. And because we went out a little further from our last deck, we ran into a lot of problems in configuration. One of the project managers said, "Why don't you just leave the stairs out? It divides your space in half, and put them over there." And we did. And I am so glad that we did that. And it was something I would never have thought of myself.
And you want to tell them about the roof and how they did the roof and your concerns?
Oh, yes. I was very afraid to take off my soffit because
she was afraid.
Everybody knows, that these things leak. And but they did drawings, and they showed how they did it. And when the gentlemen were here putting it in, they were explaining it to me as they were doing it, and so it really put my mind at ease.
Communication was way up at the top. Again, because every time we talked to somebody, we got a good answer. And they didn't stop until they knew that they had given us a good answer that we were satisfied with. And just the professionalism of everybody who worked for the company was excellent.
Yeah, their attitude in helping us sort of define the space. Not just come and say, okay, this is what you want, do it. They added to our finished product by giving advice on things that we hadn't thought of.
Yeah, if we're ever here and any of them come by, they're welcome to stop by, and we'll buy them lunch, so we'll take care of them. Perfect. So we appreciate it. They took care of us, and
yeah.
We're more than happy to help take care of them. So.
Can I mention their names?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it's Danny and Gator and CJ. They were wonderful. Thank you, guys.
You're needing home improvement, you've got a project in mind. Call on Hometown Contractors, they'll be there on time. They'll work with your budget, stretch out every dime.